secret societies. The compass and square, the all-seeing eye, the owl in the shadows, the cross carved in stone. Symbols you see every day, yet never really notice. Whispers, dismissed as myth, fantasy for the paranoid. But what if the real fantasy was the cover story? What if the truth has been hiding in plain sight all along? Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see why these symbols still rule the world today. For some, they're harmless old clubs, fraternal orders, just part of tradition. For others, they're ancient networks, still shaping reality from behind the curtain. But today, we're not just naming names. We're following the symbols and exposing the silence. Because these societies never disappeared. They evolved. Freemasons, Illuminati, Bohemian Grove, Knights Templar, and behind them, Skull and Bones, Bilderberg, Jesuits, Rosicrucians, Club of Rome, Trilateral Commission, the Committee of 300. The list is long, but today we focus on 4 that never left us. Because their ancient purpose still plays out right now. The Freemasons, master builders of cathedrals, temples, and empires, keepers of sacred geometry, guardians of alignment, measure, and silence. Their legacy is etched into ancient stone and modern cities. The compass and square, the checkerboard floor, the black rock cube, sitting at the center of corporate temples. The triangle hand gestures, the bird symbol on Epstein's Island, and a private pyramid few dared to question. You'll find their designs in the US Capitol, the streets of Paris, even the Louvre Pyramid itself. People walk past these signs every day without seeing a thing. The Illuminati, born in 1776 in the shadows of Bavaria. An order of elites, radical thinkers, revolutionaries, with one goal: influence from the inside. You've seen the signs: the dollar bill, the pyramid, the all-seeing eye,
Novus Ordo Seclorum,
New Order of the Ages. Their codes appear in the Israel Supreme Court, in Vatican alignments, in global institutions masked as democracy. The Da Vinci Code brought them to Netflix, but Eyes Wide Shut brought them too close to truth. Masked rituals, silent power, and a director, Stanley Kubrick, dead just days after the final cut. Bohemian Grove, hidden deep in California's redwoods. Each year, the most powerful men gather, not for debate, but for fire, ritual, release. And at the center of it all stands a massive stone owl. They call it the Great Owl of Bohemia, a symbol of wisdom, of silence, of all-seeing vision in the dark. There, they perform the cremation of care, a mock human sacrifice to release themselves of guilt and emotion. Filmed in 2000 by Alex Jones, nearly exposed again by YouTubers in 2024. Some say the Manhattan Project, the plan for nuclear domination, was conceived on those grounds. The owl sees all, but says nothing. What happens in the grove stays in the shadows. The Knights Templar, feared warriors, trusted bankers, guardians of relics and bloodlines. They were betrayed and burned on Friday the 13th, but their symbols remain. Some say they found secret scrolls beneath Solomon's temple. Others say they discovered maps, even clues to Atlantis. The Da Vinci Code cast them as protectors of sacred truths. And maybe it wasn't just fiction, because their power didn't die. It changed hands. So what are they really protecting? Not just power, not just wealth, but truth. Truth about energy, about the soul, about how this world really works. The truth that awakens, the truth that liberates. And they know, if you wake up, they lose control. So they built a world full of distractions and symbols right in front of your eyes. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked through your own city and felt something sacred, but silent? Maybe it was Paris, London, Rome, a doorway, a carving, a tiled floor you barely noticed. Thousands take pictures beside these signs every day and never see what's hidden. The 99% pass by, the 1% use them. Because everything was designed with intent and still is. And then there are the whispers no one wants to say out loud. Stories of children, not just missing, but never meant to be found. Tales of blood rituals, of elites chasing fear for youth. Ancient myths, rebranded as modern legend. The red shoes, once a symbol of martyrdom, now seen by some as a silent signal. A brotherhood hidden behind velvet curtains. Some say the signs are in plain sight, on the feet of popes, on cathedral floors, in luxury fashion, in photos we scroll past without blinking. And the strangest part, they even hide it in food, on the menus, in the marketing, stories of codes, emojis, and flavors that don't make sense. Fiction? Maybe, but the symbols repeat. Not just in churches, but in cartoons. Not just in rituals, but in ads. And if it's all fantasy, why does it echo through time? So ask yourself, have you seen things you couldn't explain? Signs that seemed out of place? Do you think these symbols still hold power? Or are we just imagining meaning where there is none? Do you believe secret societies still exist? Have you ever encountered signs of their presence? Or maybe you were part of one? And what about the symbols you see every day? In buildings, brands, and stories, are they innocent or intentional? Drop a comment below. Tell me what you see now and what you've always wondered. Because once your eyes are open, you start seeing the world for what it really is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your open mindset. And thanks for letting me be your faceless coach. If you want to help sustain this channel and make sure videos like this keep coming every week, then consider subscribing. I have so much more to uncover. And my mission is simple: to bring wisdom back to the people, where it belongs. because you deserve to know the truth. As always, these ideas are presented for symbolic exploration and entertainment only. You decide what resonates and what remains a mystery. By subscribing, you become part of this growing community, and your support means everything to keep this going. Now let the decoding begin. This is Wisdom Mastery, where we return to the truths most have forgotten, but that your soul already knows. Master yourself, master life,